A lot of them uploaded there.
Yeah,
There's something
good.
really for everyone with those conversations.
Yep.
You did a really cool one in From the Skies as well.
Yeah, with
Yes,
Natasha.
flying with Natasha. Yeah, that was a
cool.
lot of fun. So
Yeah.
go back and watch that.
For sure.
Would have been a pretty mild day to be up there
Yeah.
in the air today.
Yeah, smooth sailing in the skies, despite
sure.
the cloud coverage. So you'd have to fly at a slightly lower
Low elevation.
altitude.
If you're planning on that today.
Yes, you know, some pilots out there are watching us as we saw some great views across our area earlier this weekend. Yeah, the cloudy sky is a welcome sight for so many of us, making it feel a little bit more like the month of September. And see much of the same right now out towards the Forest Grove area, thanks to our Explorer Tualatin Valley camera. 78 degrees, not too shabby for a Monday, as many of us are hovering in towards the mid to even low 70s out towards Hillsborough, as a few isolated rain showers are pushing their way through the region. Also enjoying those low 70s along the coastline, as we're slightly warmer east of the Cascades, closer to that 80-degree mark. Now for the rest of this evening, we are expected to keep those mostly cloudy skies going. Temperatures slowly cooling, because you got to keep in mind the clouds typically act like a blanket for us and keep those warmer temperatures trapped in, especially during the overnight time frame. As the clouds are courtesy of all of these thunderstorms really starting to fire up over the high terrain of the Cascades. So for any hikers over the next 24 to 48 hours, if you are planning on heading up to the high terrain, do so earlier in the day as opposed to this time of afternoon and into the evening, as those thunderstorms are still a very real potential. A bolt of lightning, a rumble of thunder, all a possibility as we work our way through the next several hours with these, again, very isolated cells tracking their way from the south to the north. That's going to be an ongoing trend as we're feeling the impacts of this warm front. Really not going to be impacting our temperatures very much, but if anything, it is going to be firing up those thunderstorms for the rest of this evening. As the next 6 to 10 days, we anticipate a better chance for some moisture here across the Pacific Northwest. That will help to reduce the fire concern, but lightning still poses a threat to potentially starting and spreading new fires, as this cooler pocket of air, the jet stream driving its way further to the south, still resides over much of the western half of the country this week. That's what's putting us back into that Goldilocks zone of the mid to upper 70s, maybe a few low 80s by the end of the week, courtesy this very shallow ridge of high pressure starting to build just offshore. All right, let's time everything out here with our futurecast. Maybe a stray raindrop or two potential for tonight, the start of the day tomorrow, specifically for the central southern sections of the Willamette Valley, maybe a few raindrops out along the coastline. By tomorrow afternoon and evening, again, very isolated in nature. Not everyone will see the rain or the lightning and thunder, as that potential takes us all the way through the middle of this week before it starts to fade away. So speaking of the middle of the week, we could pile up our rain gauges close to a couple of 1/100ths to a 1/10 to a 1/4 of an inch. Better chance of the higher elevated spots seeing that moisture, as the moisture still lingers in the atmosphere. So the humidity that we've been dealing with for the past week likely taking us all the way through Friday. Tonight here in the city, falling back to about 61 with those mostly cloudy skies. For tomorrow, 75 is the end goal. Again, picture perfect September conditions. Maybe one or two of us picking up on a stray lightning bolt or two, or maybe even hearing thunder rumble off in the distance. As drier skies return by Thursday into Friday, temperatures gradually warming back up by Saturday, close to 80 degrees for us. And then we start to see those clouds roll their way back into our area for the end of the weekend and the start of next week. So a really solid start to the month of September. I know we started things off slightly on the warmer side, but hey, now it's starting to actually feel like the autumn season for us.
Yeah, for sure. That is an ideal 7-day for me.
It really is.
Sunshine, 75 degrees. Perfect. Thanks, Josh.
I like it.
We'll be right back.